Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the CNT podcast. My name is Tommy Terrio. I am here with.
My name is Justin Yalmark.
You just really had to mess it up, didn't you? All right.
I did,
So,
but you you always did go, my name is you make a big
yeah,
deal
I
about
get,
it.
I get. See, that's what happens when you do the intro. You get to say, "My name is
I want
Tommy Terrio."
I
That's
wanted
just
some
how it
hype.
works.
I wanted some hype. Wanted to get excited.
All right. Do you want to show the people our card of the week before we get into this week's episode?
I would love to. This week's card of the week is a 2022 Tops update. Rookie All-Star Game insert of Julio Rodriguez.
Nice. That's actually really. I like that card.
Pulled by yours truly. I'll be honest, I've opened a few packs. I've also pulled a rookie debut Julio, a base Julio, and an 87 insert Julio.
Man, you keep going. You keep cranking these out. Jeez.
Yeah, I got the hot hand for Julio.
How like what's the count on them? Because I know Wander was way overprinted. How is Julio?
Um, I haven't seen anyone complain about him being overprinted. I mean, update is printed a lot less than Series 1 is, which we'll get into this. This is actually
Yeah.
what the episode's about. So it's better than Wander, but it could still be like overprint. Like, I'll put it this way. Ronald Acuna and Juan Soto were in 2018 update before cards skyrocketed. Their
Mm,
rookies are some of the most obscure ones to find and are worth so much. There's so few of the tops rookies of them.
yep.
Wanda, there's over a million. It's with these, there's over a million probably.
Hmm.
Julio's
And
like in the middle of them.
do you
He's not
remember just how
as
crazy
obscure.
that was? Like, do you
Like
remember how
what?
crazy that was? That like 1 month, like February, like 16th or whatever it was, like up until like the middle of March. Like there was that hunt for Wanders, and then everybody
Mm-hmm.
got them, so it didn't then the value just tanked.
For that month, Wanda rookies was selling for like 30, 40 bucks.
Yeah, and if you had like an insert or anything better than that, it was 50 to 100. It was
Yeah.
wild.
And now, unless it's a PSA 10, it's probably under $20 at
Yeah,
best.
I could probably go to a local card store and get one for 10 right now.
Probably. And like I'm not against I love Wanda. He's one of my PC players, but it really sucks that Tops did that.
Yeah,
But I will say I feel like they've somewhat made it up with what they've
yeah.
done this year. And let's
Which we'll get into
let's
it.
just jump right into it. I feel like we're
Yeah.
talking more about the episode than we are the Julio card. So
Well,
let's
Julio's great. I don't know
yeah.
what more you want me to say. I mean, it's a great card. Does that? I mean,
Mhm.
the picture's
It's
great.
really
It's
cool.
yeah. I mean, there's really not much to say about it. It's a
Okay.
great card,
You
but
talked about pictures on the cards, and there's some really cool ones on some of the other ones I've pulled. This is the Stephen Kwan insert, which is a pretty
nice.
cool action picture. This Wanda rookie debut, um, pretty cool defensive play.
Hmm.
Oh, where was the one that was really cool? Oh, it might not have been a rookie. Yeah, it wasn't a rookie. The one that was really cool. Oh no, I think my brother pulled that one.
Uh,
Yeah, it was. Oh, I'm blanking on MJ Melendez. So it was
of the
this.
Royals, he's a
Yeah,
Royal, right?
it was
Okay.
this version, but MJ Melendez, and like his tetra mask was like falling off. It was. It's like a horrible thing. I'll pull it up. It was really
Yeah,
cool.
I got it.
He's got it.
You start on our
I'm just gonna ramble about a few of the other rookies I pulled because I don't want to like start it when we're not fully started gone into it yet. The Pena rookies, it's a basic photo, but it's a good basic photo and it looks nice.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's awesome.
I thought that was so cool.
Yeah, MJ Melendez, rookie. That's awesome.
That's such a cool picture of his mask falling.
Yeah.
It's just so cool. Ever since I've started like taking photos of my high school sports, like I've really found like a special like I always thought pictures on cards were cool, especially the action shots. But now that I've done it, I have a new like deeper
Yeah,
appreciation
greater
for it.
appreciation for it. Yeah.
Yeah. Especially getting those action shots, it's not easy.
No, it really
Let
isn't.
me tell you. I've never taken pictures of baseball yet, but basketball was not easy. Let me
So
tell you.
do you want to start us off on our episode? Since this was, this was something that Justin has campaigned for actually for a decent while. Is this has been a hot button issue for you.
Yeah. So like, I don't really know where to start, but I'm just gonna dive into
Just
it.
start where you want to start. I guess it's up
We
to you.
complained so much about Wando not being a 2021 update, which is where he should have been, but he
Yeah,
was in
because
2022 Series 1, and so overprinted madness. Everyone got upset. The only cards that are worth a lot from him are the numbered ones now. In fact, the one of one was pulled in like a Walmart pack or something like that in like Connecticut.
which was good though. That was good that it was pulled. It wasn't some guy who bought like a giant,
Yeah, no, I like
like one of
that
those
part of
giant
it.
shipments. But
I've never complained about pack placement. Like they always put the cards not always in the most expensive stuff, and not a
yeah,
problem.
which is great. Yeah,
I just thought that was like a fun little story to add
yeah.
on because
I just want
just
to clarify
cause
that that was not what you were mad about. I just wanted to clarify
no,
that.
but so he was overprinted and he was delayed when he should have been an update.
Hmm.
This year, for once, a big company listened to its customers.
Wild thought. Wild thought.
Julio is now an update, making it better. Let's go
Hmm.
over some of the names who also an update. Spencer Torkelson, known CNT fan.
Yep.
He has a CNT shot, if you haven't noticed.
Nice.
God, I PC him now because now I consider him part of my CNT PC,
Hmm.
but I have not pulled any of his rookies.
CJ Abrams.
Hey, I was listening to players.
Well, I can too. That's just how it's
Well,
gonna be.
CJ Abrams, Julio, Mackenzie Gore, Bobby Witt Jr., Royce Lewis,
Hunter Green.
George Corby, Nick Lodolo, Nathan
Jose
Roberts,
Miranda.
Stephen Kwan, Imja Melendez, Alec Thomas.
Seiya Suzuki.
Say, Tommy, just let me do it.
Nope, not a chance.
I was
Not gonna
saving the
let you.
best for last.
I'm gonna be there too. So
Jomi Pena,
Ella, hey, shout out Elahiris Montero. Love that guy. I have
he
Yo, Justin.
sucks. Yeah.
If you pull a rookie of his, all we'll talk. Felix Batista,
I feel like we've gotten all the big names.
Joan Duran is another one.
Hey, Tommy, what do you think of this
Homeboy
guy?
throw a
What do you think of this guy? He plays for the team you're repping right now.
oh Alec Thomas.
Yeah,
Yeah, he is really
I
good.
I just pulled that one. I like Alec Thomas.
Yeah. Do you have any Joan Duran rookies?
Don't think so.
Because if
Maybe.
you do, I'm gonna have to trade for it. So
Yeah, I've yet to pull Seiya Suzuki, and I'm mad. My brother's got him 2 days in a row, though.
ouch. You're trying to clarify like what you're talking about when you say 2 days in a row. Like, what do you want to like?
Okay, so we do an advent calendar. We always did it growing up, but now that we're kind of older, what our mom does is she buys like big boxes that have 24 packs, and then we open one a day, and then we do pack wars throughout the month.
Yeah. Are you winning or is Jacob?
It's tied 5-5 right now. We're recording this on the 11th. We have
Yeah.
yet to open the pack today because Tommy made me get up at the butt crack of dawn for this episode.
I had a lot of final stuff I had to do. I have to do prepping for this
I
week. So
I understand, but it's so early.
are you done? You have winter break after this week, Justin?
No, I have Monday, Tuesday after this week as well.
Ouch. That sucks.
I'm so tired.
Man, I'm done Friday. That stinks.
Oh, doesn't
All right.
stink.
So do you mind if I kind of start talking about
I want to say one more thing about Seiya
okay.
Suzuki.
Oh
It's
no.
about
Oh
cards. It's
no.
about cards. It's
Okay.
about
Okay.
cards.
Okay. 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 Okay.
So some of my favorite cards ever are when players are signing. So like Mike Trout has this short print of him signing autographs. I don't remember what year, but it's like one of my favorite cards of all time. Seiya Suzuki's rookie debut card is him signing autographs, which it's not going to be worth that much because it's a rookie debut. But I'm going to cherish that because those are some of my favorite card designs.
Yeah. There's a card I'm looking for. I wanted to one sec. Here,
Another really cool card design in my Trout is the Otani one that doing the flames. I don't remember what when we talked about it on this episode, but I think it was with Dylan. But that card is sick. The fire going in the background, Trout and Otani like gapping up after one of them hit a home run. Dude, it's a nice card. It's a cool card.
26. Huh.
Also, I just realized something. I was talking about Trout, and so then I got to thinking. Me and Tommy and Trevor went to a Angels Mariners doubleheader one day. It was 19 innings that day. The playoff game I went to was longer than that. It was, oh no, it was only 18
It
innings.
was 18.
Oh
Yeah.
no,
Here,
crazy!
I
But a
got
doubleheader was only 1 inning more because one of the games went into a single
okay.
extra inning. Was almost not as long as the playoff game I went to. I want it. I want it. I want it. I want it. I
That
want
was
it.
just
I
when you
want
said
it.
like
I want it.
you liked cards with people signing. Like I thought
I
that
want
was the
it.
first that was the first thing I thought of.
Hey, Tommy, Christmas is coming up. I wouldn't be mad if you got that for me. I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that.
I might look around, see what I don't know if I'll be able if I can find it, yeah.
I'll leave it at that. That's
Yeah.
all I'm
If
gonna say.
I'll shop around. I'll shop around.
If not, I'll probably just wait until like mid-January and buy it because I need it. I need it. It's as simple as that.
Simple as that.
However, I hate that year of card design.
You don't like
That
that one?
yeah, pull it back up.
Yeah,
I
sure.
don't
What's
have
up?
I don't have any of them like right up.
On hand, yeah.
Yeah, I just don't like the big border at the bottom. Like
Yeah, I don't know. I like it personally, but not everybody
I would
will.
say it's better than 2023's, the upcoming one.
Here, I'll pull up
But
that one too. Because that's kind of partially also what we're talking about.
man, I just this year's is so good, I think. 2022. I really like 2022's. And
Okay,
there's aspects of 2023 that I like, but there's one thing that just ruins it all for me.
the fact that you can't see the whole team name.
Yeah, like what's the point? Just put Orioles or I really like the idea of putting like a close up and an action shot. I I think that's cool. The
I think
rest
that
of it can go.
I think if you I mean I feel like something should be here. Like I don't like this empty space personally.
You
Like
could
this
easily fit the rookie emblem logo in there if you make it a little bigger. You can fit the rookie emblem in there, and then the rookie emblem doesn't look silly where it is.
I love this. I love this though, like this with that, like the
Yeah,
close up and then yeah, like you
I
said,
love the headshot. I love the headshot and the action shot. I think we can both agree
bet
that's easily the best
it's
part of it.
better than any of the designs that you created though. I'd like to make that known.
What the actual frick, Tommy? What? Why would you say that? My designs were so good. Take it back.
No,
What?
I'm not taking it back.
Take it back.
No.
Hold up. Something that you. What the heck?
What?
This one is sick.
Here, I'll pull up.
This one's outdated now. This one was also cool. Man, Tommy, you don't know what you're talking about. You're crazy.
I'm trying to find the
You're outrageous. You're outrageous. You're outrageous. This is flabbergasting. You're gaslighting me, and it's not okay. My designs were good. I spent a long time on that. It was the longest post I've ever worked on for CNT besides an episode, and you're just out here shaming me.
I
I
can't
worked
even
hard
find
on
it.
that. I worked hard on that.
Yeah, I can't even oh here we go.
I
Here it is.
I cannot believe you.
Here, let me okay, so here's a
I mean,
well,
I
I won't be able
expect
to
an
share it.
apology.
Nope.
I'm like deeply hurt that you would say that. This is almost worse than when you said Denny's was better than IHOP on the CNT Twitter. Almost.
The
It's a
Zach
close
Gallen
second.
the Zach Gallen one is the best of the three though. The other I don't like the other two.
Or maybe I don't like maybe I don't like having you on every episode as often as we do. This I do. I shouldn't have said that. I worked so hard on why would you say that? That's so not true.
The Wilson Contreras design comes from like 1980.
Everyone loves to reminisce on old cards. Why not make a new design? Kind of an old card. Everyone loves that.
Now, do you know the one the design we should bring back? I believe it was 1956 tops, I think is what it is.
Pull it up.
Yes, this one. This is what we should bring back. If you want a close up of an action shot done the right way, this
Yeah,
is how it should be done.
that's pretty good. I can't
All right.
lie.
All right. Do you mind if I kind of talk a little bit then?
Yeah. Just know that I'm very upset with you right now. First, you made me wake up at the butt crack of dawn, and then you crap all over my card designs.
So, um, the important thing to remember is that while Julio, Bobby Witt, CJ Abrams, all these guys could have been pushed back to 2023, they weren't, and they weren't. There are some names that you still do need to be on the lookout for come 2023. Most notably, Orioles stars Adley Rutschman and Grayson Rodriguez, as well as New York Mets catcher Francisco Alvarez.
Grayson Rodriguez, he made
Or
he
not
made his
Grayson Rodriguez,
debut.
not Grayson Rodriguez.
Gunnar
Gunnar Henderson.
Henderson.
Sorry,
Um, I want to say Gunnar Henderson and
Rodriguez
Francisco
hasn't made his debut yet.
Alvarez. Francisco and Gunnar Henderson didn't debut soon enough to even have the chance to be put in 2022 update.
Yeah, Adley was the only one that was
Adley
pushed.
Adley was pushed just for the card reveal, I think, and they wanted to make sure they had some big name to put in
Yeah,
it.
they needed something to draw people in for 2023 tops.
And I'm 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 not against them doing that, considering they put everyone else in update. I'm
Mm-hmm.
not mad at them for that, but
As long as it's not too egregious of an overprinting again, I think we should be fine.
yeah, I agree
I
with you.
think I assume they learned their lesson, but it's hard to say.
Yeah.
Either way, that was the biggest thing I wanted to get off like with that little tangent is remember that there is still a lot of positive that's coming.
Christopher Morel is going to be in
Morale
2023.
will be.
Oh, I'm going to need some Morel cards. You already know.
Kodai Senga is probably gonna be either series 2 or update.
I think he'll be series 2.
Yeah. I don't know. It'll be interesting to
Brett
see
Batty will probably be in series 1.
Brett Beatty. Yeah.
I like Brett.
Assuming things don't completely go, crazy. You're like Grayson Rodriguez will most likely be in either two or update.
Probably update if
Can we
they
talk
haven't made
about
the debut yet.
can we talk about why
Oh,
it isn't just
actually,
series 3?
Senga. Hold on. Senga will probably be an update, same way Suzuki was
Suzuki
in
is in
update.
update. Yeah. Can we talk about why it isn't just series 3? That's kind of always bugged me.
Because update series is they don't print it as much. Like it's a smaller series, and it's truly just an update. Like people trade at the deadline should be in their updated uniforms as well as their updated rookies.
Yeah.
It's
I don't
truly
know.
it's a smaller release with just updated teams and rookies.
It just always kind of bugged me. Like we couldn't just say series 1, series 2, and series 3, but at the end of the day, it's not that big of a deal. It's just a little thing.
You're letting the little thing get to you, Tommy. I'm gonna have to say I disagree with you on that take. I mean,
No,
I
yeah, it's not a big
understand where
problem,
you're
but
coming from, but it's a much smaller release than Series 1 and Series 2. There's a lot less printed, and it's just an updated set.
yeah, like I said before, though, it really doesn't matter. It was just something
Well,
that I was thinking about.
Tommy, I think you're wrong on that. I mean, you're making this into a big deal, and I don't really think it is.
So, I mean, I'm trying to think what other things need to be covered here. What do you think are some other guys that along the course of the year like people should like be on the watch out for like for their rookies?
Brennan Davis and Petro Armstrong. Oh, Petro Armstrong might not be up yet, but
Not probably not.
Brennan Davis should be up. He might be. My guess is he'd be an update.
I would go
Um.
Corbin Carroll.
Okay, I'm not done talking about Brennan.
Oh.
So that came off so much nastier than I meant it to be.
No worry. You're fine.
Brennan is a part of the CNT family of
Yep.
players. So honestly, I'll put this out. If you pull a Brennan Davis rookie card, any card of him, doesn't have to be rookie, any card ever, this goes for any CNC player. If you ever pull a card of a CNC player, base, auto, one of one, it doesn't matter. You post on your story and you tag us, we will repost it.
Yeah, man.
Justin Yormark and Tommy Terrio guarantee.
I like it. Um.
I will not be
So
following. I will not be following suit in this because I'm gonna pull cards. I'll post them, but I'm not gonna highline it.
yeah, no, it's fine. So just some other names at the MLB level currently. We already talked about Alvarez, Henderson, and Carroll. You also have Grayson Rodriguez, as well as Diego Cartaya, Ellie De La Cruz, Marco Luciano, Noel
These guys have
Marte.
a you name players you want at an MLB level. You said MLB level. I'm not like against you saying it. That's for spring training. Because you said Marco Luciano. I know
Either
for a
way, they
fact
will be. They will be at
Marco
the MLB level.
Luciano has not played above high A. He was in high A
Either way,
all year
they're
last year.
most likely going to play. I mean, they're most likely going to play MLB baseball. Most likely by the end of the coming season.
I don't think Marco Luciano will. I really think they're taking a break on it. Like he hasn't played above high A in his entire career yet. I don't think it's gonna go from high A one season to the next year, jumping all the way up to the MLB. I mean Jordan Lawlaw,
it would take some
like
really impressive stuff.
I think he'll start the year in double A, and by the end of the year he'll be in triple A. But I don't think he'll make it to the MLB yet.
Also, I'm sorry, I can't do it with Drew Jones and Jackson Holiday being 11 and 13.
Okay, I will say this though. I'm really excited for Drew Jones to get up to the high A level because he'll come to Everett. And you know me, I'm a big drafting guy. I cannot
Yeah,
wait to draft Drew Jones.
I just can't believe we have a guy who hasn't seen the field, who hasn't seen a professional field,
They
is
have
the number,
they played rookie
or
ball.
did he? But remember, he was injured.
Yeah, Drew Jones played a little bit.
Nope,
Oh,
he did not. Remember, he got injured right at it was disclosed he had a shoulder injury and was out for the entire campaign.
mm, I don't
So
know. I mean,
I can't endorse that, saying, hey, a guy who hasn't played a single lick of professional baseball, either at the rookie league or the fall or summer leagues or anything. I can't do it.
fair enough. And they're definitely not gonna sniff MLB action next year.
Oh no, not for sure. I
They're not
mean,
even gonna sniff it.
Jackson Holiday might get up to high A or maybe double A if he's like if he
Maybe.
plays out of his mind. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I like him too because Matt Holiday was a great Rocky and all that. So
Mm-hmm. Zach Veen is another player who could see MLB action be an update series. I know you like him.
hmm
Uh,
yeah, that one's gonna be kind of tough. I don't know. I don't know where the franchise is at with him because like he's in double A. I believe he's in double A right now, but
he got called up just before I could draft
yeah.
him.
Ezekiel Tovar will be in 2023. That'll be good. I'm gonna grab him. But other than that, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like a lot of the top 100 prospects right now just aren't MLB ready.
Yeah, like I can look
I skimmed through it.
Volpe probably could be.
Emerson Hancock, he's not in the top 100 anymore, I don't think, but he's with the Mariners. He should see some action.
Yeah.
Bryce Miller is one of the most underrated prospects in the game. Another pitcher with the manners. I expect him to see action this year.
Robert Hassell.
Taylor Dollard could see action. I'm just in the manners system right now on people
Yeah.
who could see some time. Brian Wu won't see time, but he's coming off a stellar year.
Yeah.
Absolute
He was
stellar
great.
year.
But he's only in high A, so again, it's one of those things of how
Hey,
far is he gonna go?
CNT family Isaiah Campbell, he's projected to see some action in 2023.
Nice.
That's
Um,
Tommy's guy. That's more Tommy's guy than my guy, but
yo, by the way,
um
Justin.
CNT family, Chris Clocky, who I interviewed when he was a member of the Cubs, who just got drafted in the Rule 5 draft, is projected to see MLB action next year. Same with Travis Kuhn, who is like the CNT guy, I think. Like
Yeah.
his episode's the most viewed. Like he's the one who we always like feel like he's like when
Yeah.
you think of players CNT's interviewed, I feel like he's up there. Also, I believe
Hmm.
that was the first episode that me and Tommy did together. Or did we do not an interview together before we did that one?
We did not interviews together. Yeah. By the way, Justin, Jason Dominguez is now in Double A. As much as you want to hate on it, Jason Dominguez is now in Double A.
I don't hate Jason Dominguez. I just feel like people
You
are
do though.
overhyping him. They're putting. I'm not over. I'm not hating on him. I'm hating the fact that people are naming him this future MVP at age when he was 16. Like they're putting a lot of pressure on him.
Yeah. I want to find his mind. One sec. I'm looking for some stuff.
Putting a
Minor
lot
league.
of unnecessary pressure on him.
Looking for Julio Rodriguez minor league stats.
Julio,
Yeah.
I heard that right.
Hmm.
Just
At
check it.
at high A in Everett, he hit 325, 992 OPS. Okay. Um. So yeah. Okay, that's actually like pretty close. That's interesting. All right.
Drew Romo, could see some MLB action. He's projected to be in 2024, but who
Hmm.
knows? Maybe he has a stellar year, steals another 30 bases. Maybe he'll get in a little early. Oh, I love Drew Romo. However, I kind of hope he doesn't. I hope he stays where he is so he comes back to Everett and I can draft him some more.
Oh my
I love
goodness.
that guy.
Wait, Bobby Witt seriously just went straight from rookie league to Double A. Jeez,
Bobby Witt's really good.
that's wild. Well, because I was looking for a comparison for Jason Dominguez's high A stats, right?
As one does.
And I couldn't. I was looking, but I was like the second guy that I went to after Julio was Bobby Witt. But Bobby Witt just completely skipped high A ball, and I'm not going to compare him to
And low
anything
A
else.
ball.
Yeah, yeah, but he skipped both low and high A. But yeah, in high A, Jason Dominguez hit 306 with a 907 OPS.
No, he had a
Um,
good year. No, I'm not. I don't hate on. Like he had a good year. I'm not denying that. He deserves to be a top 20, top 25 prospect. But I still think people are overhyping him and putting a lot of pressure on him to succeed.
Interestingly, he's down at 39 now.
That seems a little low,
Um,
especially for Bowman's poster boy in recent years, having his one of one first Bowman PSA 9 or 10 sell for $500,000, I believe.
so you remember Jack Leiter, right? Like we talked about him. You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
He came out. Where's he from? I'm trying to remember what school he was from.
Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt, yeah. Because remember he was with his teammate Kumar Rocker, who is still like out, out and about. But he did not do well. In
And yeah,
his
he's still projecting to make his debut in 2023.
But listen to these stats, right? 5.54 ERA across 22 starts, 92 and two-thirds innings pitched, 109 Ks, opponents hitting 246 against a 155 whip. That does not seem deserving of a 45 of the 45th best prospect in all of the
Well,
MLB.
Here's what happened. They threw him into AA right away. The
That
Rangers
was
are
dumb.
gonna ruin him. They
That was
threw him
dumb.
straight into double. He didn't pitch last year when he got drafted, and then they threw him straight into AA. That's idiotic.
Yeah, because
It's
you generally have a
just
time span about
it
20,
that
like four
is
start, 4 to 5
just
starts.
that is just as idiotic as this guy on TikTok who went viral for like a podcast clip saying that the MLB should abolish minor league entirely.
That's dumb.
How is someone like Drew Romo supposed to develop if he has to face Jacob DeGrom?
Yeah.
That's just like
Well, that's because people like a lot of people don't understand like the learning curve that is so different with baseball as opposed to any other sport, you know?
it's just that take it pisses me off so much. It's so wrong.
There's a reason you don't hear about baseball draft busts. Is because busts are weeded out like in the early years, like a rookie or low A ball. Like they're not.
Well, hey, let's not talk about Micah Bell. He was considered a bust. Like we still hear about
Well,
busts.
there's some cases, but you know, for the most part, like busts are generally weeded out before they gain national attention because they have years to like simmer before like you can tell like before they're brought to the show and to see whether they're good or not. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I kind of want to go back to Chris Clarky and how he was in the Rule 5 draft.
By
I
the way,
think it
it's
was
just
super
Clark.
cool.
It's just
Clark.
Clark.
I knew that. It's been a while. He was one of the first interviews. Great, genuine guy.
Really?
Yeah. One of the first Cubs players I interviewed, and now he's a man. I just think that's really cool. It's kind of
Yeah.
similar how Ian Miller, I interviewed him. I interviewed him after his MLB debut with the Twins, and then he went to the Cubs after being on the Manos.
Mm-hmm.
But seeing he had a player in the Rule 5 draft, that's big time. Like
Yeah.
I feel bad. I sometimes feel bad about talking about things that happened before Tommy joined, like when he's on that episode, which
Nah, don't
the
worry about
interview
it.
with Chris, like I try not to do it too often, but it's pretty cool that someone that CNT's
Justin,
gotten a chance to interview.
I bring up some traumatic CNT memories, so you can bring up some happy ones.
Like it's just I think it's really
I
cool
don't
that someone that I've
I want to
interviewed
say it, but
was in the
I've said
Rule
it
5
enough.
draft. Say it.
No, no.
You've interrupted my tangent.
It's a number and a letter.
Say it.
Here, I'll send you a message first, and you can I'll get we'll get your reaction just
Say
through
it.
that.
Okay. I what? Okay.
You don't remember that? Oh,
Oh, the videos
oh,
that we
oh,
deleted.
oh yeah. So there's some deleted CNT videos that
They
are
want CNT. They want CNT.
um back when Justin what was your name back in the day
Okay. Stop it. Stop
before it
it.
was
Stop.
CNT
Okay.
cards it was
Okay.
oh I
Okay.
remember
Okay. 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 Okay.
I think I
We
saw the
got it.
business card
We got it.
somewhere.
We got it.
I
We
think I
got
saw the
it.
business card
We
somewhere.
got it. We got it.
See, this is what I was hoping. That was the reaction I was hoping for.
We
There
got
we
it.
go.
We got it. Let's move on.
I've done
Because
my job for the day.
Justin can't go on a happy tangent. Tommy has to go and ruin it.
No, I said I'm glad you brought up the happy tangent.
I just that's big time. I mean, I got to interview someone who was a part of the Rule 5 draft.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Which is kind of an underrated part of the whole MLB system, you know? Like it kind of
Mm-hmm.
gives these guys, like these underappreciated guys, a chance to shine on other
Roberto
organizations.
Clemente was drafted in the Rule 5 draft, I believe.
Really?
I think.
That's when like you have a guy like has some talent, but you can't like you've done all you can. So it's like one of those things where let him go enjoy greener pastures type of deal.
No, because you don't want to lose your players. It's that you think they have talent, and other teams think they have talent, but you just can't afford to put them on your 40 man.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure the Cubs would have rather kept Chris Clark. I'm almost sure of that, but
Who'd you guys get instead? Like who'd you draft in the Rule 5 draft?
Cubs didn't draft him, and the Cubs would just get like 500K from the Manos.
I know
And
the
if
Rockies.
and if Chris Clark doesn't make if he doesn't make the set amount, he'll go back to the Cubs.
Really?
Yeah. The rules can be kind of weird, but
Yeah. Players in the major league phase can be selected for $100,000 and must stick on the major league active roster or be offered back to the original team for $50,000.
yeah,
I'm trying to see what the Rockies took. They took Kevin Kelly from Cleveland.
that's crazy.
I'm trying to see if there's some stats that I could look at here. Um, this looks like the right guy. In this past year in Double A, he had a 111 ERA across what? How many games is that? 16 games. But he spent most of his time at AAA where he threw a 3.27 2.73 ERA across 32 games. He's a reliever. 1.2 WHIP.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm really happy about that pick now. Sweet.
I feel like we're kind of going off, and I just came up with a great sign joke. So I kind of want to end the episode here. Not necessarily because I think we're out of ideas. Like we can definitely keep talking,
we
but
could keep going, but it's
I have
the
a
topic's
really
kind of
good
exhausted
idea.
itself. Oh no. All right, what you got?
Listen to the sign, or Tommy's gonna be drafted in the Rule 5 draft and no longer be a member of CNT. That's
There
a
you go.
pretty good one.
I'm gonna be selected in the Rule 5 draft and ruin your team's hopes, your future team's hopes and dreams.
That's a pretty good one. We were
That was a
just
good one.
talking
Nate.
about it.
Nice job. Nice job. Shout out to you.
Yes. Yes.
Do you mind if I do one?
Sure.
Subscribe to the CNT podcast, or I will steal a singular earbud from you. I won't steal both earbuds. I will steal a
Yeah,
singular
that's a good
earbud.
one. That's like the most annoying thing possible.
Or every time you walk in a room, you stub your toe somewhere. That'd be good.
Yeah, but we can't make that happen. We have to make it like realistic that we
Well, yeah,
couldn't do it.
but I can't just steal somebody's earbud if they don't. I mean, like,
Yes, you
we're just having fun with it.
can. No, no, we have. You could theoretically, you could. That's the thing. We do stuff that theoretically
Like,
could
if
happen.
if I had like all the intel about what like where someone lived and like
Yeah,
where they kept their
like
earbuds and all that,
theoretically we could,
but it ain't gonna happen.
and we will if you don't listen to the sign. Come on, Tony, you can't let them know that we're all
All right.
talk. We have to act like we're all talk and all bite. We can't just be all talk. Come on, Tommy.
All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate you guys listening every single week. We hope you enjoyed, us talking about the cards for the both reminiscing on cards and looking forward to the future. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.